Guys, welcome back to another video. Oh god, why is it not? There we go. Welcome back to another video. This time we are in Corsham. Now, in Corsham, I've been knocking around here for a few years now, and everything I ever did, I always posted on Facebook. Never really recorded video for YouTube, and now that I've been focusing on this recently, I thought I'd do a couple of videos of some of the buildings that are left. And yeah, here I am today with this one. So I'll label what this building was from. I cannot remember for the life of me. It's only going to be a short video, I expect. It's from the old workings many moons ago, but this was kind of like a motor room. Now, I never really looked in this bit, but see, I am trying to zoom down. But there's some cabling and stuff kicking around. But the main interesting part was in here. That's just another room. So let's have a look in here. The old light fittings out. But this would have been an old carriage room. Now, I'm gonna guess that the carriages would have come along these little lines. Cables would have been pulled on these. There is a motor down there, which we're going to have a look at in a minute. But yeah, it's just kind of been left over the years. And this is where it is now. This door here, many times, many people I know have tried to get through it. There is concrete behind it, but still, I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything through there, but come on, focus. Aim the camera down a little bit. Down there, I can feel a breeze coming through, and yeah, whatever's. Believe it or not, I can't actually see what's down there, but when I edit it, I'll be able to see. But I don't actually know. I'm gonna ask Matt, to be fair. Matt will know. Maybe I'll put some text across the bottom of the screen as to what this was and what it was actually used for. I mean, nowadays it's just annihilated and it is just a tin shed. I'm going to assume that it's to do with Monkton Farleigh and the ammunition depot that was deep underground here. But yeah, I mean, it's only a small building, but that's the old motor. There's not a lot left for that. I mean, that would have been some sort of pulley. Not a chance of it moving. But yeah, this would have been a cable run. The cables would have ran around there, powered by the motor on the back, and it would have pulled the cuts. And as you can see, we've got all the junctions. Now I'm unsure whether I'm gonna just put this as one video on one bit of the building, or whether I'm gonna pause it, move along to the next bit. But I mean, they still, you have to excuse my coffee. But yeah, I mean, they still actually run. It's mad. Let's see if the other one does. No, that one is solid, and I'm now covered in grease. Beautiful. But yeah, I mean, it's not the biggest of buildings, but it is a part of history. I am very intrigued in what's behind there, but as I said, I'll put some across the bottom of the screen. By now, you guys will know, as I will. I'll be enlightened. But yeah, I mean, I've been knocking around here for 10 odd years, it's got to be. And, well, actually no, probably more like 15. And this has always been like this. And it's just left here. I mean, one of the people I used to explore with years ago, actually, we ended up going through these trees all around the back of it. We was determined that there was going to be other stuff to be found. I don't think we actually found anything, if I'm honest. Yeah, like all through there in the bushes. I'm not going to do that today. I don't fancy getting lost in the woods by myself. But yeah, so to be fair, I mean, I've only recorded 6 minutes of video, if that. So we'll go for a walk, and I'll try and get the rest of it in. All the rest of what I wanted to do, all within the same video. Now, actually, thinking about it, that's going to be a hell of a flipping walk. So, if I pause the video, I won't pause it. I'll stop recording. The next section of video will be the next part, and in the meantime, I'll see if I can get some information as to what that shed was, and I'll add it into the next bit. Right, actually then, yeah, what we'll do, I'll jump in the car, I'll drive down, because I'm lazy, and when the next cut in, I'll be at the next bit. A 10-second drive later, and we're at the next bit. So, this is Restore. Restore. If I remember rightly, this used to be where the museum was for Brown's Folly. Obviously now a very secure site for document storage, and definitely not accessible. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Maybe I'll insert a picture of when I got very, very close to it. Bizarrely, the gate to there is unlocked tonight. They do tend to leave gates unlocked for some reason. On my own, I definitely wouldn't risk it, but with a couple of others, definitely would. Cameras galore as well, I will add, and most likely going to get busted very quickly. Although, as I just kind of hinted, I have got very, very close. I just wisely chose to not go in there on the particular night we were in there. Some of you will know that obviously I've been out with Ash and Jordan and Matt, and there was a time, I'll actually show you where, but there was a time that we abseiled down an air shaft. There is a video. Is there a video? Yeah, there is actually. There is a video on YouTube. If you scroll through my videos, you'll find District 19 CAD, and me and Jordan abseiled down while another person, I'm not going to name, stayed up top. And yeah, we got to a point where there was a load of fans. I shone my torch down what looked like an opening, and all you could see was boxes of documents. So yeah, absolute madness. But yeah, anyway, we will get to that air shaft in a minute, and I will show you. Far down that way. Obviously down here as well is the, I think it's District 20 shed. It's now got black doors on it. It's very, very rarely open, but I'll walk down and show you that as well. I've been sent a few videos of a time in the summer where they've left the doors open for ventilation. You can't get past it now, but again, if you have a search through Secret Vaults videos, he has some videos of him actually walking in back in the days when the gate wasn't there. But yeah, we shall carry on walking now, and I will come back, I think. I don't know how far. Yeah, it is quite far, so I'm just kind of waffling on now. So when we get down to the next shed, I'll cut back in. That's not out. No.
Yeah, I mean, my grade thing's not like that brave.
Really heavy road now.
Will be a pain in the ass on like that.
Oh look, tape.
Oh yeah. Straight away guys, we found tape.
Right, I'm ready when you are. Anything else? 22.9.
So you want to be having that for about
9. Bricked up. Oh, she's walking, isn't she?
I'm back. Let's see if I can zoom into this. You'll see there's two concrete shafts. One of them has a hump on it. I don't know if I put my coffee down a second. I'll just stick it under my arm. It might be worth me using my phone and zooming into it, but that hump used to be cut open and is, let's see, can you see that? Here you go. That hump there. Now what happened, once we got in, we abseiled it, videoed it. I don't think we actually released it, but when we come back about a week or so later, and it was no longer accessible. The concrete was actually still damp, so it was it was freshly done, but we obviously couldn't get back in again. So yeah, that was that. Right, I believe just around the corner here is the next shed. I'll show you an air shaft as well. Doing a hell of a lot of walking today though. I hope you guys appreciate it. See where that Ash has messaged me back as well or not. He may not have done. Ooh, he has. He says there used to be winch cables there pulling up the shaft in its main east slope shaft. So yeah, Ash, if you end up catching this video, thank you very much for that, mate. He knows. If Ash doesn't know about this, stuff about this place, it ain't worth knowing. But yeah, this again is some form of shaft room. Ooh, pigeons. Fucking hate pigeons. Random set of steps, but it's down here is what's quite interesting. So there is what almost seems like an old bungalow, and then if I very carefully winch myself along here, I should be able to. Yeah, we've got an air shaft, well, an extraction. And the crazy part is, that's actually sucking, so that's taking air in. Now I don't think, what I'm going to do, because I could see some little bits, you can't see anything and it won't focus on it anyway, so it was worth a go. Fuck's sake, I now can't get my light reattached to the DJI. Typically. But as you can see as well, the roof on this is just shot to shit. Actually, if I remember rightly, the blowing out shaft will go past on the way back, so we'll go and stand on that. I can't go that way. Right. So yeah, this one, there's nothing to this at all. You can kind of see where it was obviously very secure, but this whole area was based on ammunition, the storage underground, which is now obviously document storage. Turn that off, we don't need the light. There is a pillbox there as well. which I might take a look at on the way back. Thing is, I know little bits about this place, but I don't know loads. I've just enjoyed exploring it with people in the know, if that makes sense. I will send Ash a message back. Oh shit. I'm currently spilling coffee all over myself. I am just, bear with me while I'm quiet, I'm just replying to Ash. So, legend mate, thank you. Right, that's that sorted. Now we're coming up onto 20 shed. This one's probably the most interesting because of the fact of it used to be open many years ago. Trying not to spill, sucking up my spilled coffee there, but yeah, not anymore unfortunately. But again, it's worth walking down there for the video if you're in the area. I have actually just thought of something else that I could have a wander up to if I get a chance. But yeah, this is another shed. Fucking hell, you bastard. That got me. But years ago, there is a video of Matt, I think, coming through this window here, and this was open. This wasn't here, and if I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick that up, but basically through there is, sometimes it's all lit up, but today it's not. Again, I'm going to try and light it up, show you, but whether you can see anything or not, it's going to be difficult. But yeah, you can just about, I mean, it's actually vibrating from them. But on the other side of this door is like a metal fence. There is a dome camera as well. I'll see if I can find the video and insert it. But yeah, it's like a cross hatch and there's a gate. The gate's always locked, but sometimes in the summer, during COVID, that door was open. And as soon as they clocked that there was people stood there, they come up and shut the gate. Well, come up and shut the door. But a couple of people have tried. But again, like I said, if you do a bit of research, look up Secret Vault's channel, look up District 20, District 19, and his videos will definitely come up. So yeah, that's that bit done. Nonetheless, it's not really, don't get me wrong, it's not exploring abandoned buildings and creeping around, but to me, exploring's exploring. And it's just a nice evening walk around, see if anything's changed, and while I'm here, make a video for it. But yeah, right, I've got to walk all the way back the way I've just come, so I will cut back in when I get to the final bit. That's if I can remember where it is. I'm hoping I can remember. But this is pretty impressive if I can get in there. So yeah, I will cut back in once I get there. Right, so we're on the final bit of this now. I am going to say a massive thanks to Ash again, because I've just been on the phone to him. He's actually talked to me and directed me into this. Now, it's going to be a bit of a ball ache getting in here, but this is one hell of a... It's an old air shaft. but it's definitely worth putting on the end of this video. So yeah, give me a second while I climb in, and then I'll take you guys for a wander and a half. Oh, shit. As you can see, we're in the back of a fan. Oh, yuck. There's the fan. It is very, very wet in here, but I'm sure we can work our way around this. This would have been, I mean, they're fuses, they're mad fuses. It would have been the power for the fan. I'd never even thought about this till Ash said. That would have been a motor or some. Yeah, it would have been a motor for the fan. It would have been belt driven. But then we get to this, which is one hell of a fucking room. Now, in the past, we have tied off at this fan. But wait till you see this. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think you can actually see the bottom. You can just about make it out. But we have in the past abseiled this. I mean, there is just a set of doors at the bottom which you can't open. I know the focusing's failed, give over, will you? But, yes. And then when you look at it from this angle, it's just a massive, massive borehole in the floor. It actually smells very, very military and like musky in here. We have got some graffiti. But yeah, this is going to be the last part of this video. But if you like this, leave some comments, give it a like, and I will come back to Caution. I will try and get Ash out and the old lads that I used to come out with, and I'll see whether we can proper have some fun and cover a bit more of Caution. I mean, that's what I've just had to climb through to get in here. So oh, bloody hell. Madness. I am absolutely sweating. I mean, this is actually like a concrete box in the floor. I'm gonna see if I can get out an easier way than I got in, because that was not easy. Fuck off. Bastard inverts. Okay. That was definitely easier. Alright, I'm now going to walk back up towards the car. I have got my key. I started to panic there that I'd lost my car key. And I don't want to lose my connector for the DGI. I'm sure that will cost me money. But yeah. So basically all I've done is walk around a massive loop. We'll come back on the car. Let's see what this says. Yeah, it shows you it takes you up to Brown's Folly, which I think my light is too bright for it to. There we go. And obviously, I think if you go through my videos, I've got a video up of me up at the top of the Folly Tower. I'm not going to go there today. If not, I'll find the video and I'll upload it as a short. But yeah, right. I think I'm going to call it there. I'm only about 5 seconds from my car. Like I said earlier, if you liked this caution content, give the video a like, give it a comment, subscribe to the channel because, you know, why not? It's free. But if you want to see more caution content, give me a comment, let me know. I'll get some of the lads out and we'll come back and cause chaos. And obviously I'll film it all for YouTube. So yeah, thanks for watching this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.